Data protection in the Asia-Pacific region has become a serious challenge considering the disparity of socio-economic, political and cultural reasons maintained by the jurisdictions unlike Western countries. Under these circumstances, it is an arduous task to harmonize the region's personal data protection laws under AI. I do not doubt that this conference will be a fruitful initiative to strengthen personal data protection laws and policies of the region. Colombo's declaration, which will be announced at the end of the conference, will be the vision for the future. Your Lordships, Honorable Attorney General, Senior Advocate Mr. Shyam Diwan, Dr. Gordon Hughes, and all the international and local eminent speakers and moderators who are here with us today have accepted our invitation without any hesitation to attend this conference and make it a success. Please accept our sincere gratitude. Initially, our committee decided to have a webinar on data protection with the Bar Association of Sri Lanka since the Law Asia main conference this year, scheduled to be held from 13th to 16th October, is a technology-based law conference in Kuala Lumpur. However, since the Law Asia Exco decided to keep its meeting tomorrow in Colombo, we decided to make the event a hybrid. Make use of this opportunity with a vision and mission for the future. On behalf of the organizing committee, once again, I warmly welcome you and wish you all the best.
I'm conscious of the time frame that has been given to me to speak because I know there are a number of sessions have been scheduled, and I have been given a time frame of 2 to 3 minutes to say a few words. In that context, I must say that I believe these deliberations will address some key issues concerning personal data protection in the criminal justice system in the context of artificial intelligence era. There are experts lined up to make presentations today, and they will share with us their knowledge, expertise, and experiences. And we will not only have the opportunity to discuss data protection and artificial intelligence issues, but also have the benefit of enriching our own knowledge during the 4 sessions of today's discussions. Therefore, without taking any more time and falling foul of my friends in the organizing committee, I wish you the best in your deliberations.
Many, many congratulations to each one of you who participates and strengthens the rule of law, the administration of justice through Bar Association activities. Law Asia and the Bar Association of Sri Lanka have a long relationship. We've had a number of conferences, our annual conferences in Colombo. The first one was in 1979, followed by one in 1993, and most recently, a huge and successful event in 2016, which is remembered very fondly by delegates. Law Asia has also extended support to the bar in Sri Lanka and to the judiciary in Sri Lanka. And most recently, I find that we had issued a statement on the 6th of August 2024, supporting the independence of judiciary in Sri Lanka in the context of certain interim orders which were passed by the Supreme Court. We had issued a similar statement again in the context of local authority elections on 4th April 2023. There has always been stupendous support from Sri Lankan members and delegates, and I might just remind you that we have our annual conference coming up in Kuala Lumpur between the 13th and the 15th of October this year, and I encourage all of you to please pick up on the conversations which we have today, enroll and register for that conference, and participate in that conference. There are some lovely words from the poet and novelist Ramya Jarasinghe, and I'll quote her. "Large dark waves swooped upwards into the sky and harvested the stars." And I hope in the course of deliberations, each one of you is able to harvest stars in the form of some nuggets and insights with regard to data protection and AI. So thank you very much and welcome to all of you.
Sunil Aberatna, the conference chairman, and Deputy President Mr. Andra Meddegoda, and Mr. Shyam Diwan, President Loisia, and other distinguished guests. I consider it my great privilege to be here at the 37th edition of the Loisia Conference 2024. The conference is a platform for convergence of bar leaders, professional organizations, and legal practitioners from across Asia Pacific, and is designed to facilitate discussion of regional developments in law, including judicial practice, legal education, cross-border business and investment, law, and cross-border dispute resolution. This conference will focus on the most recent trends in data protection across Asia Pacific region, with special emphasis on the implication of artificial intelligence on the legal community. As the world embarks on the fourth industrial revolution, one major contributor today, with its ability to collect, process, and analyze huge amounts of data at incredible speeds, is artificial intelligence. The technology, AI technology, plays a vital role in enhancing online privacy by automating threat detection, enforcing access controls, and identifying suspicious activities in real time. Advanced AI algorithms can detect anomalies in network traffic, stopping potential security breaches before they escalate. Colleagues, data is the energy for the development of AI. In this data revolution, policies and legal regimes that address the data trust between governments, private sector, and civil society will be fundamental to AI's growth. While it's undeniable that AI has elevated the value of data, the unprecedented level and sophistication of these collection activities have given rise to new regulatory landscape. It is in this context that a regional conference of this nature becomes all the more relevant. I'm encouraged by the substantive topics which are slotted in for discussion and the resource persons. With these comments, I conclude my remarks, and I wish you a very productive session. Thank you very much.
Law Asia has entrusted its chairman of the Communication, Technology and Data Protection Committee to build this platform, bringing all of us together to focus on an area of great significance, an area that has many facets and has already become a part and parcel of our day-to-day lives. In no uncertain terms, advances in technology and science have taken the entire mankind to an era that has brought in changes to our lives that was never envisaged a century ago. We see them, we experience them. Through the advent of artificial intelligence, changes to our lives have taken place to the extent one could reasonably pose the issue whether technology is our facilitator or the controller or the master. To what extent have we surrendered our thinking power, analytical skills, and the ability to gather and process information and reach at logical and rational decisions? Has the technology overpowered and reached a level that has deeply penetrated into our own lives? To what extent does the privacy that we jealously guarded as one of the most important safeguards each one of us enjoyed to maintain our own unique place among the other members of the society has been compromised with these advances due to the inventions of our own members of this society? Are we not too late? Do we have the courage to protect ourselves from further encroachment into our lives? When we focus on these issues and attempt to find ways and means of bringing in our own lives back, can we not place the need to ensure responsible development and deployment of artificial intelligence in the forefront? What changes should we build in to ensure ethically acceptable practices in using AI to make it the facilitator and not the controller, or perhaps not the master or the intruder, but who would respect the need to obtain an informed consent before making inroads into our lives and compromise our privacy. I'm sure you all will have the opportunity to focus on some of these issues and deliberate as to the manner in which we should make our contribution to ensure that the mankind will remain the controller, allowing the technology to be its facilitator. As we all agree, rule of law being one of the paramount pillars of a democratic society, members of the legal profession has a greater responsibility to take the lead and guide in the proper direction that we should embark on. The data protection in an era of artificial intelligence is a topic that we should embark on deliberations, discussions, and taking decisions to ensure that we preserve and protect our own identity in this galaxy. Thank you.
You're watching the Lifetraveler channel.